Ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear us, we're about 5 minutes away from starting in with our official comments. So those of you that are joining us for the Hereford sale, we'll be about 5 minutes away. So get your drink of choice in hand, and we'll be underway here momentarily. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you that are listening from afar or from near. This is a little different format that we're dealing with, but we certainly like to welcome you to the annual Hereford Reno sale, sponsored by Western States and all the Western states here. Of course, we're coming to you in a little different format, and we're dealing with the cards that we've been dealt. They're a little different set of cards than we're normally used to, there being in Reno, no doubt. But in the words of our sales leader and sales manager, Mr. Scott Holt, we're charging on. And to keep the legacy of this Reno Hereford event alive, I think it's a great time to be a Hereford breeder. More importantly, to give these breeders a conduit tonight to share the great genetics that are in this event. So we all miss each other. We miss the camaraderie of being in Reno and being along ringside and being in the stalls and those conversations that come along with that. We miss the juniors showing and growing from the event and the food cook-offs and the Cundy wine, no doubt. So I'm going to, at this time, turn the microphone to Scott Holt, and Scott is going to kind of lead you through as you become a purchaser and some of the important aspects of this change and how we're handling this. So I know that if we were in a group, we'd sure ask to give a big round of applause for Scott and all the sales team and Brian Gallagher. They've worked hard to put this together and offset the fact that we couldn't be in Reno. So here's Scott Holt for some comments. Scott?
Well, thanks, Butch, and welcome to this online version of our sale. We're thrilled that we've been able to pull this off in the manner that we have, and I appreciate all the consigners for their patience and hard work in getting videos shot and uploaded into Katie so we can have this here today. Just a few details. It is a very strong offering. There's some great genetics here. We're going to go through the sale. We've got a few donation lots that we've interspersed into the sale order, and you can see that online. And then when that's done, we will go through the semen auction. We do have a few outs. We will call those as we go through the offering. But clearly a very solid genetic offering from Hereford breeders throughout the West. A few little sale details. Payment, obviously, just like any other sale, we need you to get settled up right away. We have some different options there, and so that's new this year. You can either pay with a check sent directly to F&M Bank. You can wire the money to F&M Bank. There'll be a small fee for that. Or you can pay with a credit card, and again, there'll be a small fee if you pay with a credit card. Those details will be available when you settle. But we're offering you 3 different payment options to take care of the settlement at the end of the sale. From a trucking standpoint, we're very committed to coordinating trucking for our buyers and for our sellers. So where we're not in the one location that we're typically in, and we always help with trucking, we will do so again today. We've got a plan to get cattle where they need to be. We know we have bidders and interest from all across the country, and so don't be worried that we're going to make sure that we get those cattle to you for the least cost possible, and that will be arrangements that we help make between the buyer and the seller. Last, and probably as important as anything, is the paperwork. We do have the papers. We will be transferring the papers like we always do. We need to make sure that if you buy online with a different name than you want the animal transferred into, you get a hold of us and let us know that so we can get the papers transferred to the right individual. And with that, I'll give it back to Butch. We wish all our consigners well, and if you're a Hereford breeder in the West, invest today, because there'll be opportunities here that you don't get every year that we're going to have available here tonight. With that, I'll pass it back to Butch.
Sure enough. Thank you, Scott. And I didn't mention, folks, but we're coming to you from the Collier Scar Studios right here in Boise, Idaho, right in the heart of cow country. And I certainly appreciate, of course, Katie is our leader here tonight as she's driving the bus with liveauctions.tv. Scott, of course, is here. and Clint Brightwell, the American Hereford Association, is here with us as well. It's the four of us in the studios. The studio consists of Katie's kitchen table, and her hospitality here has been great, so we appreciate it. And folks, we got a number of just little housekeeping things we want to work through. Of course, I have some awards, and want to talk to you a little bit about the scholarships. No doubt that we wouldn't be holding this event without the one man that was instrumental way back in the day to start this Western States Hereford event, and that's Mr. John Asquaga. There's a scholarship that honors John, and I'll say this candidly. A few moments ago, probably 8 minutes ago, my phone rang, and it was John Asquaga. And I called John earlier today to reach out to him. And folks, I've got some news to share with you that's sad news. John is mourning the loss of his wife. He lost his wife just this past Saturday. He asked me to share with you folks that they're going to have a private family memorial that'll be Monday there in Carson City, Nevada. So let's all just take a brief moment, wherever you may be, and just a brief moment in memory of his wife Rose, and the Rose Ballroom at the Nugget. It was named after her, and so I want to take a brief moment of silence for Rose. You bet. And sure enough, and so it's my honor to announce the scholarship winners this year for the John Asquaga Scholarship. A young lady from Idaho that's been very involved, and her name is Shelby Burlisle. So most of you know Shelby. You've seen her show there in Reno for a number of years from up in the Idaho country, and certainly congratulations to Shelby. She is, and we have two winners. The other recipient will be Bailey Morrell from California. So congratulations to those two young ladies, and I think it's a special year to have the John Asquaga Scholarship, no doubt. So John was still upbeat. He told me the best days in his life have been as a cattleman. And so that inspires me, and it should inspire all of you folks to continue to be involved in this cattle business. The other award that we have is the Bryce Anderson Memorial Award, a young man that was no doubt taken from us too early in life. Tragedy many years ago. One of the memories that I'll never forget is the year that we raised that money there in the Nugget on the stage just after that curtain had come up. And what an outpouring of love for that young man and his family. And the award this year, the Bryce Anderson Memorial Award, is going to be given to Mr. Cinch Anderson from Oregon. And Cinch is a great young man, and no doubt very deserving. I understand he's at Treasure Valley Community College now in Ontario, and has a bright future. So congratulations to Cinch and his family. And those are all three great recipients of great awards. So, folks, let's focus. Our main focus tonight, of course, is selling these cattle. Scott has talked to you about the transition, and we're going to get right in to the event. We have a sale order that has been posted. There are a few outs that are in I might just go through them with you quick. Lot number 7, lot 8, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18, and 21 are all out of the sale for different reasons. They're within the sale order. We have interjected some of the donation packages from different folks, and we'll give those folks credit as we come to them, but certainly appreciate all those folks making donations to keep this event going. We're looking forward to being back in Reno in 2021, but let's get embarked on the auction. I want you to be aware that Scott will be on the phone here with some folks. Clint's going to be on the phone with some folks. You might hear us talking and communicating with them throughout the night. So we will recognize the bid where we hear it first or see it first in the event that they have some phone activity. We don't want to miss you. Certainly, we want you to get the lots of the item that you would like to bid on. And I don't know how many's on right now, but I think it's well in advance of 100+ people that are joining us. So we certainly have fun. I hope you have your drink of choice in your hand. It's a little different than being in the stage or being in the seats out at the event center, but we're going to have a little fun doing it. And what an exciting set of cattle. I might add that after the cattle and the donation items sell, then we'll go to those Semen donations, and they'll be selling in catalog order. There are a couple of those that are out of the auction. So I think with that said, we're ready to get right into the business at hand, to the auction here tonight. And that'll be the lot number 2, should be the bull that has come to us from Black Hills Herefords. If you'll turn your catalog to page number 4 and follow along with me, we're going to work on this Black Hawk Down Son out of that Sensation bred dam on the bottom side. Here's a pedigree loaded with quality. Of course, the daughter or the dam of this bull is the Oregon State Fair champion last year, the Ginger female, and what a great one she is. So with that said, folks, the auction's underway. He's the lot number 2 bull, a great future in him. How about $1? The auction's underway. I'm here to down 2,020, 250, down 25 at $1, here to 7, here to 3, here to 32, here to 35, and 35 at $1, here to 1,007, here to 4,000, and 4, here to down 4,000, 2, down 5, here to 45, 5, and 5,000, and 5, here to 5, here to 5,000, done it all in, all done, then 5,000, done it, here to now 2, now 5, I'm right ahead of it now, 55, 7, there to 57, 7, there to 6,000, done it, now 5, 65, everybody found the great bull, now don't lose him, 6,500, 65, done it, there to down there to 65, 65, now 7,000, done it, 7, now 7,000, 7, there to 7, now 5, 75, done him, do him, here to Washington, now you're running third, hey, yes or no, count all in, hold on, 2.5, 7,250, then 2.5, on him, do him, here to 70, yes or no, and 2.5, Indiana, come on now, you got a pretty good football team this year, now show a little power at this bull, yes or no, here we go, 71, and 71 at a dollar, Donnie Muldoon, and 71 at a dollar, there to now 2, 1 there to 72, here to 1, 2, and 71 the money, 72, Texas you're out, then 71 there to $200, Donnie Muldoon, hold down, I have, and 71 at a dollar, there to $200, here we go, anybody else, 71, 2, 3, and $300, there to 3 and 3, and $300, there to, here we go, 3, down 3, and 73 and a dollar, Donnie Muldoon, here to down 3, down 3, down 3, down 3, yes or no, and 73, be quick now, 73, gonna sell him, and 73, here to $300, here to sold him, 7,200, 1,040 is the buyer, 7,200, 1,040, and we're gonna look at the lot number 6 lot. Here's the consignment from the Morrell family, and here's the female that's by the playmaker out of the about time on the bottom side. A great set of arithmetic that goes along with her. A mini champion pedigreed female from Morrell's, and no doubt that they've invested a lot of dollars into a Hereford cow herd, and here's one of the strong ones from that program. She's the lot number 6. How much? What are you going to do? I want better to be somebody to give $10,000 donor do monitor. Then 10 there to 10 there to $5,000 donor do monitor there to be now 1,500 too. 2,025. Then 25 donor there to be 25 donor there to 2.5. Now 5 and 2,250. $2,500 honor and 25 donor do monitor there to 25 to get 2.5 here to 25 and 25 donor there to a lot of hip in this heifer now. Help yourself. And 2,250. 25. Then 25 donor do monitor there to all in. Now 7 and 7 there to 7 3. Then $3,000 there to 3 and 3 here to down 3 down 3 and 3 here to down $3,000 donor. Don't lose her. Then 3 2 2 2 32 and 2 here to 30 down 5 and 35 donor do monitor there to 35. Here's a heifer you can get into a fall calving program, get her bred right away, or you can keep her and put her in a spring program. I'll tell you, here's a really good buy. 30 down 5 7 and 37 35 here to 7 and 35 here to 37 there to 7 here to all 10 and 35 donor 30 750 then 35 donor 30. Anybody else? 35, 750. 30. How about 6? I'll trade with you right there. Now 7. 600 down there. They both come right together now. 600. Now 7. 3600 down there. 7 there. Done. 3600 down. Anybody else? 3700. Don't want to miss you. 3600 down there. 7 there. One more time to get 7. Don't lose her. 3700 down there. Do you want 8? Hound 8. 3800 down there. 8 and 8 quality kind of heifer. 8 9. 39 there. 9. 9 there. 9. You like her there. 9 4000. 4000 down there. 9 and 4. 9 there. 4000 down there. All in. All done there. 9 and 4 and a half. Sold a heifer $3,900. The bidder number is 1002. Thank you. 1002 bidder, and we're going to walk right on to the lot 1 female in your catalog. Here comes the flush heifer. This is the lot number 1 flush, and you're from the Harfs and Brumleys. You're selling the right. You're buying the right to the flush. What do you got? We got to let. We'll get her online there. You bet. This female has been a standout since birth, no doubt, and you've got an opportunity to buy a flush in her. I'm trying to get my glasses to read this print. Are there any other details, Scott, I need to share?
They will be taking her to Transova in California.
There you go. I knew there was.
Take care of that and get.
They will deliver the female to Transova in California. The seller's guaranteed a minimum of 6 embryos, and the buyers and sellers will split all embryos over 8. So no doubt the catapult, the cow power here in this female. Tell me, how many dollars? What are you going to do? Buy $7,500 on the flush, and $7,500 down to $1,500 too, and $15 there to build a 17 and a half, and $1,500 down to build a $1,600 down to Monter, and $15 there to $1,600 all in, all done, and $15 there to 17 there to build a $1,700, $1,800. Everybody likes her. $1,900, $2,000 and 2 there to think about value here. 2 1 and 21 1 2 and 2 3 and 23 4 and 24 down to all 10 and 20 right ahead of me now. 24. Don't lose her. And 24 down to 1 there. What an opera. Now 5. Oh, he didn't make her 7 7 6 and 7 and a half. 7 and a half 9. Now 9. Now 9 there to 29. Then 9 there to 9 there to all 10. $2,900 on her. Held in Tennessee. You're out. 29 and 29. Now 3. Now $3,000 there to 9 and 3 and 3 there to 3 down 3 there to 9 and 3 and 1 and 31 there to all down there to 31. Now $100 do you want her? And 31 there to 1 and 2 and 31 to soft made. I mean a big middled heifer. 31, 32. Are you done? And 31 there to 2 and 31 there to 2 and 32 and 30. And she's got the table set. You want to increase some utter quality right there's a chance. Now 3 and 3 and down there to now 3 yes or no and 3 better to 3 anybody else and 3 better down 3 and down there 3. You want to put some utter quality in some females. Now 5 and 30 right ahead. 4 now 5 and 35 down and 5 and 35 down and 10 and 35 down. Tennessee, you're running third now. 35 and 35 down to Yaldan and 35 down and yes sir. Now 7 and 7 now. What do you think now? And 37 there to 35 now 600 and 3600 down and 35 down and there you go and 3600 down and now 600 down and Yaldan and 600 down and 30 now 750 and 7 and a half paired at 3750. Anybody else? And 7 and a half pound yes or no? And 7 and a half pair now 9 and 39 there to now $4,000 on that flush. Just round her out and put her right to work for you. And 4 take that flush home. 4,000 and 4 now 2 4 now right ahead 4,000 and 4,000 down at the building 4 and 4 now 5 and 4, 1 now 1 and 41. You didn't make it there, Tennessee. Right ahead of you 41 and 41 there to the building Paul Dean and all 10 and 41 there to the 1 and the water. I have 41 and 40 sold her $4,000 1071 4,000 and 1071's the buyer. Thank you, Mr. Billman. Got a good buy down there. Lot number will be 55. And folks, we're going to transition into the first donation package of the evening. This is the safeguard package. And get my details out here. You can see it kind of there on your screen. but this safeguard package is donated by Drew Gonzalez and Catherine Hill at Merck Animal Health. There's 25 pounds of the safeguard mineral fecal and a fecal sample kit. All right, how many $1? What are you going to do? Merit have been them there to buy. So I'm going to get about $300 on it. $200 there to be $25.50. Now $50 merit have been $50 there to be $25 and $50. $50 $75 there to be $75 there to be $50 merit have been $75. $75 there to be done. Then $50 there to be $75. Anybody else? $75 there to be 75 all in and down there to be 85 85 one. $100 there to be one and $100 there to be one. One there to be $100. All this money goes right to keeping this show going and keeping this thing having continuing the great legacy of Reno. Help yourself here. 100. Now 100 there to be one. $100 there to be one and all in down there to be 100. $100 there to be down there to be one and one there to be one and one. I'm gonna sell it if you're done, folks. Got to move. Now $100 there to be one and all in down there to be one and I have. Right. No, yeah, that's right. She is 75, 85. Scott, you can still get in with your people, though. 75, 85. $85 there to be $85. I sold it. $75 bidder 1070. $75 and bidder number 1070. And thank you much. And we're going to look at the lot number 9 female. Here's the Michaeli consignment. And there's no one from a ranch perspective that's been as dedicated to this Reno event year in and year out as the Michaeli family over in Fort Bridger, Wyoming. I think the 5th generation, maybe the 6th generation of that operation is there on that ranch. And so a great legacy with Hereford cattle. And tonight they have a Bel Air daughter out of that Notice Me, that 1290 female that's so popular, sired by this P606. I got the chance to see this heifer yesterday. I'll tell you, she's in the great stage of development. She is a heifer that's got a lot of look to her. She's got one of the better pedigrees, popular pedigrees. They are going to retain one flush. They're going to retain one flush in this heifer. They'll do it at their expense and your convenience. But I'll tell you, she's an easy moving, very nice heifer. Tell me, how many $1? What are you going to do? Merit been them there to buy. So I'm going to give $75 on her. And $75 there to 75 pair to the bottom 1,500. Let's go. Then 15 there to the building now 2. $2,000 there to the building 15 and 17 and a half now 2. And 2,000 about blew that computer up, Katie. Look at that now 2. And $2,000 there to the building 2. 2.5 and 22.50 there to the now 5. And $25 there to the 20 now 7. And 7 there to the 7. Don't lose her. Then 27 there to the 5 to the 7. And 25 there to the 7 there to the little 10. Then $25 there to the 7 3. Then $3,000 there to the building 3 and 3. Then 3. The heifer's been in the good hands. She's in good care. 3,000. Help yourself right here. Yes or no? And just incidentally, folks, the heifer is housed right now in Utah. If that made it any easier for anybody to buy the heifer. Now 3,000. Now 2. Now 32. 3,032. Held on. I'm 32. Here to the building 3 to the 2. Now 5. I'm 35. Clint, you're all out now. What do your people say? 35. 32. 35. Yes, he did. Now 7. I'm 35. Now 7. I'm 35. There to 7. I'll take 6 from him, Clint. Don't let her get away. Thank you. Is that 6? Yes. Now 7. I'm 37. There to the building 7. Now 8. I'm $3,800 there to the building. Now $4,000 on her. Give 9 then. 39. 39. There to the 8. Now 4,000. Then 9 there to the money bait. It'll have been 4. Now 1. 41. Then 4. There to the 1 and a little down there to the $4,000 there to the 1. I'm 41. Yes or no? Then she'll always be a Bel Air. She'll always have that great pedigree. 1, 2, then 41, there to the 2, 2, 3, then 3, there to the 3, 4. I'm 400, and what a great disposition. You got a junior you want to put on the halter of this heifer. You'll like her. 3, 43, 44, 44 down to loser. Then 44 down to 44, 44. You're all out in Idaho. 44, now 5. I'm 45 down to now 600. Now 600 down 7. And 7 there to 7 there to now. Pretty good race we got going now. 8. Now 8. Now Clint, your people are all out now. They're been out quite a long time. 8, now 9, 49, and now 9. Then 49, there to 8, 9, 9, now 5. Yes, 5, now 1. Now 5, there I go. Now 1. 51, are you sure? 5 is bid. Now, right here now, 5,051. Anybody else? Then 5 and 1, there to 51. Are you sure? Then 5 and 1, and I sold her. 5,000. Your people, Scott. 1029 did her $5,000 and thank you. All right, good work there, and here comes lot number 19. Here's the heifer that she's housed with, and I'll tell you, here's a pretty exciting female right here. You're going to look at this lot 19 heifer from Cash Cattle, Rod Curtis. She's a Stormtrooper 13E. Of course, that might not be a bull that a lot of you recognize. Of course, he's at 10Y. But I can tell you this, I was in a pen of these 13Es yesterday, a pen of bulls, along with this heifer that was out in the pasture there. And there's a set of bulls there that are as thick as anything I've seen in many years. I think this 13E bull has a big future, folks. Get in on the ground floor. Stockman, of course, on the bottom side. So you've got a Denver champion female, sired female on the bottom side of the pedigree. Great job with this heifer. They are going to retain a couple flushes. They're going to retain 2 flushes in the heifer. Make a note of it. And I'll tell you, here's one that is thick, wide-based, big-middled. You got to love this heifer. She's going to make a mama cow. How many down her? No, give 10,000. I think we can put a top on the auction with this heifer right here. 2,000, 1,000, 15, 17 and a half. Now, everybody bid on her. 17 and a half. And 15, there would have been 1,750. And 17 and a half. Now 2. Now 2,000 on it. Now 2 and a half. And 20, now 5. And 25 on it. Do you want it? There would have been 25. Now 7. So, now, thank you. Now 3. Now 3,000 on it. There would have been 3. And 3 now 2. And 2 here. 3 now 5. And 35, 7. And 7 there. 3 now 4. And 4,000 on it. There right ahead of you, sir. To make her 4,000. Then 4,000 on it. Do you want her? And 7 there. 4. Then 4. You really weren't that serious about it. Don't look like 4,000. Come on now. 4,000. And 7 there. 4. And 7 there. 4. All in all done. And 4,000 on it. Had it been 37. 4,000. I'll take 3,900. And here's a heifer's got a good show career ahead of her. And I mean, when she's done, she's going to produce a bull that you can sell. 39, 7, now 9, and 39 there, all in all done. 39 there, 9 there, 9 there, and there's nobody more fun in this business than Rod Curtis. There's nobody more focused and more dedicated that'll follow her as you go along and as you own her. 39 and now 4 and help you. 39 and now 4. 30 now 4. Thank you. 9 now 4. Oh, what now? 4 and 39 there to the bill 4 and 4,000 down there to the bill 9 and 4 and 4 yes or no and 4,000 down there. California, thank you. Now 1 and 41 there. Whoop, California, you're ahead now. Utah, you come just a little behind. Be 41. Yes, 1 now 2 and 42 and down here now. I'm 42 and down there 2 and 2 here. What happened to you, Idaho? 42, 41 of money, 42. Now 2, now 3 and 3 and down there to the bill 3. Then 3 and better to the bill 3. 43 and 3 and down there to the bill 42 and down there to the 3. If yep, 43 and 43 and down there to the 3 all in all done. And if you weren't in trouble at 41, 43 is not going to hurt. 43 then 43 and down there. Do you want her? Yes or no? And 3, the door is wide open. 3, 4 and 44 and 43 and there to the bill 4 and 44 and down there to the down 43 and there to the 4 and 43 and down there to the all in all done. There to the bill 44 and down there's honor and 43 and down there to the 4 and down there to I got an Idaho bidder in the lead and I got an Idaho bidder running about 4th. 43, 44 and 44 and down there to the 4 and there to the all in all down there to the 44 and better than 4. Oh, Chevis, come on now. 44 and 44 and down there. Do you want it? There to the bill 44 and down there all in, all done. Giving you plenty of time. Going to put her in the bank. You're done. 44 and I have sold her 4,300. 1067. She is gone. 4,300. 1067. She's Idaho bound. Good job and goodbye there. Lot number will be 12. Lot 12, and we're going to get into a pick of these heifers. Here's a tremendous opportunity from just a long-standing breeder that's been a big part of Reno. He's one of the guys that I really miss getting to see this week. Gene and Cindy Stallone with Sticks and Stones Ranch at Cheyenne, Wyoming. And they brought a pick of their heifers, and you read the footnotes here. They really couldn't tell themselves which one to pick, so they give you a chance. You can take the horned female or the polled one. They're by the Grandstand Bull, which of course is their sensation granddaughters. The Catapult, the Bread Dam on the bottom side. They're 3/4 sisters, these heifers are that we're offering. And so you can pick and choose on them. You take either 12A or 12B, but as always, you can count on one thing. The quality of the heifers will be just exactly what Gene Stallone tells you they are. How much? What are you going to do? No, get $5,000 on a pick. Now $5,000 on a pick. And $5,000 on them. Do you want them? Then $5,000 15, 15 to 2. Then 15 to 17 and a half. And now 2. 2,000. 2 here to the billion 2. 17 and a half here to the billion 2,000. Then 2 here to the billion 2. There to the little done. 1,700, 1,500 there to the 2. There to the billion $2,000. And 2 now 1. Then 21, 1, 2. Then 1 there to the billion 2. Then 22, 3. Then $300 there to the billion. That's on a pick now. Don't have to take them both. 22, 23. And $300 there to the billion 23. Then $2,200 there to the $300 down there to the billion 23. Then 22, 3, 4. Then $2,400 there to the billion $300 there to the billion $400 there to the little done. And 23, 4, 5. And 25, 7, 53. Now $3,000. Don't lose them 2. 32 here to the billion down 2. Now 2. 31, 1, 2. Is that 1, 2. 31 there to the billion 2. Now 2, 3. Now 3 there to the billion 32 and 3. Anybody else? 32 and 33 and last call. And 33, 4. $3,400 there to the billion 33's right here. 34 and $3,300. Don't Clint, you're out. I got it right here. 33, 34, $3,300 there to the billion $3,400 there to the little done. You tell them about how long they are. 33, 34, $3,400 there to the billion 34, 33. Anybody else? Last and final call. 4, 5, 35, 35, 7 and a half. How about 6? 3,600. Now 7. Then $3,600 there to the billion 7. Yes or no? $3,600 there to the billion 7. And I have on a pick of the heifers. $3,600 there to the billion $3,700 on them. Do you want them there to the billion 7? And I have. Sold them $3,600 and 1,007, is it? 1,007, 3,600. Thank you. And we'll let them pick. We'll let them pick a little bit later. Want to let them pick right now, Katie? They can let us know later which one. And thank you, folks. We appreciate it. All right, and we're going to work right on into the lot number 10 female. The 10 lot. And let me get my catalog to it. Lot number 10, Ken from the Black Hills, Herefords over in Olympia. A long-standing quality operation. They bought some of the best genetics that have been for sale and used them AI. Here's a sensation, 2296 times a waist and combo for you right here. Right out of their top of their herd, countless champions, stout, soft, middle females. You can read there in the footnotes. Tell me how many down there now. You want a great junior prospect heifer. Tell me what I'm going to do. Give 5,000. Then 5,000 down. Do mine at 15. 2. 15, 17 and a half here and 2. Now 2.5, 5. 25 down at 7. And 7 there to the billion 7 there to the 3. Now 3 and there to 9. Now 3. Now 2. Now 5. And 35 down there to the 30. Now 5. Right ahead. 35. And 37. 7, 4. 4,000. And 4 and there to the billion 4. He all in all down. Everybody found her. Everybody likes her. Don't put a ceiling on that good heifer. 4,002. Now 4. Now 5. And 45 down there to the Washington, you're running third. 45. And 45 down there to the then 45 down. Do you want her? I like her. You will too. 45. I'm 45 down there down there now 7. 45 of money. 47. I'm 45 down here we go. 47 there to the billion 45 pair to they always bring the best ones. They do. They bring the best ones out. And both Scott and Clint are saying this is a good heifer. Did you say 6? 4,600. 7.5. No, right? No, sir. Got to be. No, sir. You got to be 7.5. 47.50. Then 7.5 pair to the down. 750. 47.5 pair to the billion 47.50. Anybody else? 4,700. $1,500. Do you want it? And $5,000 on it. If you're going to own one, you may as well own a good one. 9, 5. And 5 pair to them 5. Then $5,000. She red to the ground. Got that red neck. I mean, she's going to produce, when she produces a bull, he'll pay for her in one swing. 5,000. Are you done? And $5,000. Anybody else? $5,000. Then 5 pair to them 5 pair to go. Yes or no? And 5 pair to them 5 pair to down there to them 5 pair to them now 2 now 5. No, got to be 5. Got to be 5 right ahead of you now. 5,000. Then 5 pair to them down 5. Now 5. Now 5 pair to them 5,000 down to them 9. Oh, 9.5. They cut the bid. That's all right. Now 5. I'm kind of like a graveyard. I'll take anything. Now 5,000. It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my idea to my friends in Washington. That 49.50. Now 5,000. Yes or no? 49.5 pair to the billion 5,000 down there to Mr. Macy, you're running about 7th, just so you know. 5,000. 5,000. Ask Homer. 5,000. Then 5 pair to them 5,000. Sold them 4,950. And that number is 1020. 5, 10, 25, 4,950. And by the way, hello to Homer if he's listening. Okay, and we're going to look at the lot number 53. This will be the cattle wormer package that's been donated, and I'll get to it here. The Zoetis cattle wormer package has been donated by Austin Steele at Zoetis. You're getting a 5-liter Dectomex Pour-On and a 5-liter Valbazin. Is that how I say that? Valbazin. All right, oh, great opportunity, and thanks to Austin for the great donation. 700, 700, 500, 500, 100, 200, $100, $200, $100, $200, $1.50, 100, 1.5, Paulino Dan, 1.5, 50, a lot of value here, folks, a lot of value, 250, then 53, now $300, 3 and $300, Dan, and $250, 3 and $300, anybody else? $250, 3 and $250, $300, 3 all in 4 and 4, 350 and $350 and $300. We're about half price of what this real retail value is. 3 1/4, down quarter, down a half, and 3 1/4, 3 1/2, and 3 1/2, 50, then 3 1/2, 50, then $350, $350, yes or no, and 3 1/2, now 75, and $370, 300, I had to ask Chris, 375, and $350, 370, here we go, pretty good buy, and $375, last call, gotta go, 375, and $350, 375, one more time, I get 75 and a half. Sold it, $350, and Mr. Bianchi buys it, and thank you, Robert, 1,080. We miss our show manager, too. Thank you. Our stall manager. All right, here come lot number will be 20. The Rocky Ridge consignment in lot 20 it'll be. Then turn your catalog back to her. Now, what am I going to do here now? Rocky Ridge cattle, Ron and Jen Shirts. And what a job they know. They know the good ones now. We're going to look at this this mandate, the Miranda they call her, and it'll be a mandate Mr. Hereford combo. Exciting opportunity from a standpoint of a show heifer with a donor prospect, and just excited to sell this heifer that ranks in the top 5% of the breed for udder and teat size, and of course breed average growth numbers, below average birth weight. Her dam is again Mr. Hereford out of one of those prolific cow families ever produced. It's a split butte program, the Miranda 61N family. All right. Tell me, and thank you, Ron and Jen, for bringing just a great heifer. How many on her? What are you going to do? Give $35 on her. And 35, and I know she's worth more. Let's get down. Let's get going. 1,000, 12 and a half, 1,500, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, and now 2. Now $2,000, 2, now 2, now 1, now 2, now 23, and $300, 4, and $2,400, 5, here to 7, 7, there to 7, now 3, now $3,000, what's that? 6, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, all now, south 3, now 2, now 1, now 2, now 5, and $3,500, 35, 35, and $3,500, here we go. Anybody else? 35, and $3,500, do you want it, done? 3,500, don't lose her, and $3,500, yes or no? I'll take 4, then $3,400, do you want it, 34 and 4 and 4, got that red neck, got those red eyes, look at her red to the ground. I mean, she's the kind of heifer to own. She's the heifer, a kind of heifer really should never be sold at any figure. She's the kind you should keep, put her in, and let her work for you. At 3,100, we'll break the ties there, boys. 31, then 31, there to been 1, now 1, there to now 1. Now, Clint, I did recognize Katie first. How about 1? 31, what do they say on the telephone with you? 31, 31, there to Nolino Dan, and 31, there to go. Yes or no? 31, there to 1. Do you call the other people now? There's two sets of folks. You got them both on the phone? Okay, 31, 31, there to been 3 to 1, then 3, there to been 3. Yes or no? I have 31. Sold her, $3,000, $1091. Thank you, $3,000. Thank you, Mr. Pelton. And lot number coming is 22. Here's an exciting opportunity right here. And there's another thing that I really missed about not getting to be in Reno. I miss getting to see those Harrison sisters show those heifers, and they can show. I say that. Here comes the Montgomery daughter out of that full throttle bred dam on the bottom side, the 5610 female. Here's one. They are reserving the right to 2 flushes. That'll be at their convenience and your expense. Here's one with that look, and I'll say this. There's nobody in the last few years that have won as many classes in those junior shows as these girls right here, and they've got some great ones. And that's right. Scott says she's just a May. Look at that birth date. That is right. How many on her? You be in that other division. How many on her? What are you going to do? So I'm going to get $7,500 on them. $7,500 there to be now. 1,500. Let's go. 1,000. 1,250. 1,250. Now 15. Now 17 and a half. And now 2. Now $2,000. 250. Now 5. $2,500. Do money there to be 25. I mean, she's stylish. 7. 7. 3. Now $3,000 there to Montana. You're all out. 3. And $3,000 there to be 2. Now 5. I'm $3,500. Just a May, and I mean, she's going to show. 35. I'm $3,500. And those girls will help you. They'll test 7. 4. 4,000. I'm 4. They know as good as anybody. 4,000. Don't lose her. I'm $4,000. You liked her. I'm $4,000. For better than all done. I'm for better. I'll take $3,900 and buy that great show heifer. 39, and look at her move out. 39. I'm 39 there to be now. $4,000 on her. And how you getting along up in Washington there? 4,000. I'm for better to be 4. I'm 39 there to build them $4,000 there to build them 9 there to build them $4,000 there to all down. I have 39 the money. $4,000 down do money there to build them 9 and them 4. Last and final call. Anybody else? $4,000 solar. 3,900 1073. 3,900 and send her down to California. She is in California, but we're going to send her. She's going to stay in California. 1073. Thank you much, and the lot number will be 23. 23, the next page over, and the Deep Creek consignment. Our friends from Newcastle, Wyoming. Deep Creek Land and Livestock. You're going to look at this heifer they call Ladybug. She, of course, is an on-the-verge daughter out of the ribstone on the bottom side. This heifer is a really great disposition heifer. They say perfect for a young showman. A lot of class to her as you look at the video. Yes, she is a June. She is a June. Give $3,500 on her. $3,500 on her. Do want her to build $1,000. Let's go. Then 10 there to build a 10 there to $1,000. 11 there to build a 1,250. And 1,250. $1,500 on her. Do want her to build 15. And 1,250 there to build 15 and 17 and a half. And 15, 17 and a half. 16, 17, 18. 18, 2. Now $2,000 there to build 2. And 2. Here to build 2 and 2 and $2,000 here to build 2 and all done. Then 2 here to build 2 and 2 and 2. Are you done? And 2 here to build 2 and 2. You want to get one plum with a lot of future. Here's one that's help you now one. What do you think? Now 1, 2. Then down 2. Then 22 here to build 2. Then 22 here to build 2. And 2 here to build 22. Yeah, great program behind the heifer. These folks are cattle people. I can tell by looking at these facilities. I'm wanting to get those. That's this heifer's pictured in. I'm wanting to get those kind of moved up to my place if I can. 2, 3, then 23, then $2,200 here to build $300 here to all done. And $2,200 here to down 3. I mean, you want to make a cow. And $2,300 here to build 20. And think about that June show class. It's not a very big one. 3, 4, then $2,400 here to now. And $2,400. He might get to that picture backdrop several times. 3, 4, and $2,400 here now. Then $2,300 do money here to Utah. You're out. 24, and $2,400 do money here to build $2,400 here to all done. There we go. Last call. 3, 4, and 3 and 4. 3 the money, 4 to buyer. $400 do money here to build 24 and 9. Solar 2,300 1013. 2,300 1013. All right, next lot will be, we're going to have a little fun here now. We're going prairie dog hunting. Turn your catalog, turn your watch on your screen here. We're headed to northeastern Wyoming, and we're going to go on a little prairie dog hunt. 3 days, 2 nights, and 4 people in northeastern, the edge of Wyoming, South Dakota, for a sharpshooting prairie dog hunt. You'll get the hotel rooms about 35 miles from the ranch. You're going to have a certified Hereford beef rib steaks and drinks. I wonder what those will be part of there. Good conversation will come along with it. And while you're there, go see Mount Rushmore or Deadwood, Devil's Tower, whatever you like in that area. Hey, thank you to Deep Creek Land and Livestock, the Millers, for this great donation. How many $1? What are you going to do? Everybody's going prairie dog hunting. Come on now, let's load up. What'd you say? 2,000. 2,000. Oh, Buffy, you got a zero out of place. 200, 300, and 300 down at 4, then 400 down at 5, and 500 down at 400 down at 500 down at 10. The 400 is the money on 500, and 400 down at 500 down. Anybody else? Here we go. 400 down at 500 down at 600 down at here now. 600 down at here now. 700 down at here. 800 down at here. 800 down at and 800 dollars. Anybody else saying 9999999? Now 1,000. 1,000 down at 10. And 10 there at 10 and 10 now 10. Talk to your husband. 1,000 down at 10. And 10 there at 10 and now 10 and 10 and 10 and a little down there at 10. And 900 down 1,000 down at 10 and 10. Are you bidding? Now 1,100 down at here. 11 there at 11. Now 12. Now 1,200 down. Carol said yes. Carol said yes. 1,200 down at here. 1,200 down at here and a little down there at 12. Then 1,200 down at 100 at 12 at 1,200 down at one more time. Anybody else? Yell in, yell done. 1,100, 1,200. The value is a lot stronger than what I've got bid on this, folks. Now 13. Now 13. There at 1,200. 13. 1,200 down at 1,300 down at one more time. I get there at 1,200 down at 1,300. Last and final call. Here we go. Anybody else? 1,200, 1,300. I thought it'd bring more. Folks, they're talking about this thing's a $1,500 plus value. We're a little under the money right now. 13, then 1,200, 13, there at 1,300 down at $1 down there at 1,300 down Mr. Allison, and $1,300 heavy on the Mr. $1,300 yes or no. Be quick now. $1,300 down do monitor 13, and I have sold them 1,200, and Robert and Chris are going prairie dog hunting. 1,080. Enjoy that trip back there. Thank you. That was fun. $1,200. They got it. All right, here we go. And the next lot will be 3. Lot number 3. Turn back to the front of the book. And we're going to get into the bred females. And what a great one to start the bred section with. From High Desert Cattle Company, MT, Corey Anderson, and the family. And, folks, you've never been out in this part of the world where they live. They're in cow country. You look at those pictures in the back there. These cattle, they know how to make a living. And this heifer is no doubt one of the great ones that they've ever offered. She's red-eyed, red-necked, freckle-faced. She's got that look about her. She's everything about her's Hereford. Her dam was a popular bred and owned class winner at the 18 Reno. She's been exposed to that sensation 88 bull. He was the top-selling horn bull and upstreams of offering back early in the spring here. Tell me, she's due to Kev on the 10th day of March, and you bet. How many $1? What are you going to do here? One of the great ones they've ever offered, folks. Great pedigree. You bet 5,000. I know she's worth more. Let's go. 5,000, 2, 25. The 2 here it had been there at about $25 do monitor there at a 3 and $3,000 there at a 25. Now 7 there at a 3. Now $3,000 there. Look at that pigment. Now $3,000 there. March baby. $3,000 there at a 3 and 3 there at a 32. Then 3 there at a 32 there at a done. 3,000 there at a 32 there at a 2. Now 2 here at a 3 there at a 32 and done. 3,001 1 and 2. Then 31 1 and 2 and 31. $100 there at $3,200 shall handle done and $3,100. Here we go. $3,200 dollar and $3,100 do monitor there at $3,200 and 2 and 2. Well, folks, I don't know what we're averaging on these open females in this auction so far, but it'll be way north of what I'm asking for this heifer right now that's bred and 1 year ahead of those others in production. 2, 3, 33. I thought she might bring 7 or 8,000. I really did. 33, 34, 30. This is the kind of heifer that can have you bull every year that you can sell. 34, 5, $3,500 there at a 34 money. $3,500 on her. 37, 7 there at 4. Now $4,000 there at a 4. $4,000 there at a done. $4,000. Don't lose her. 4 there at a and 4 and there bill and 5. Take 39. $3,900 do monitor go. Yes or no? $3,900 do monitor loser. $3,900 down 4. Down $4,000 bill and 9 and 4. Down 4. Down 1. 41 and 1. Down 1 there down. They're out. They're still out. Clint. They're still out 1. 41 there 1 2. Down 40. Yeah, we got people calling in, folks. We're going to give everybody a minute here. 41, 42, 42, 1 2. And 42, $4,200 2, 42, Meredith and $4,200 do monitor bill to 2 3, 43, $4,200 bill and $300 do monitor bill and $4,300 and all done. And $4,200 3. Anybody else? 42 and $4,300 and 3. Anybody else? $4,200 3 3 4. And 44 and 3 right ahead now. 44. Oh, take her on over there to Utah. 44. Washington. Come on now. 44. $4,300. I like this heifer. $4,400 do monitor going to sell her. $4,400 do monitor I have. You done? Yes or no? Sold her. 4,300. 1,008. 1,008 bought the heifer. And thank you, folks. And we're going to walk on to lot number 4. Here's the Rosebrook consignment. Tracy Coltrane at Dexter, Oregon. And, when Tracy does something, she does it the right way. They really have studied these genetics. And, of course, here's a sensation granddaughter. You read the footnotes on the heifer. They've had a lot of success. The dam was a division winner at Fort Worth. Here's one with a great show future to her. About time bred dam on the bottom side of the pedigree. She's lot number 4. How many on her? Is she going to have you a blueprint 6153 baby in March? It'll be in the afternoon. Win it on at 5,000. $5,000 12 and a half. 1,500. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Period and 2. 2,000 there to build a 2,250. 20 now 5. 25 now 7. 7 there to clean. You're out. 7 3. Now 3,000. No, you're out. 3 now 2 1 2. 32 3. 33 4. $3,400 there to 5. $3,500 there to build and 35. 35. $3,500 there to build and 35. $3,500 here now. 35 now 7. 3,500, 37. $3,500 37 there. Yes or no? 3,600. Anybody else? 3,600. Everybody found her. Now 7, 7, 8. Down 4. Now $4,000 there. Down 4. Now 4 and there. Now 4. Now $4,000 there. Down 4. Anybody else? Yes or no? $4,000. I'll take 9. Now 4. Thank you. Now 1. No. I got it here. 4. Now no, Clint. You're out. No. Now 2. 42.50. 42 and a half. 4,250. Now right ahead of it, Clint. 42.50. 4,250. 4,250. You got the right people on the phone. Okay, 42.50, 42 and a half, 4,200 now 5, $4,500 here now. Then $4,500 here. I had a breed represented by the wrong bull last week. I just wanted to make sure. 45, 42.50, 45. Yeah, and that Scott just said those blueprints are really popular. 45, 4, then 44. Then $400. Thank you. Now 4. 44. 4. They cut the bid. It wasn't my idea. You get right ahead of me now. 44. Anybody else? Now 4. Now $4,400 here and down there. Go $4,400 here to build them. $4,400 now 5. Down 5 here to build them. $4,400. Yes or no? Then $4,500 do want here to build them. 45 and I have sold her 4,400 and the number 1010 right there. Thank you, Cindy. And we're going to look at lot number 5 right below her, the wooden shoot female. The Wooden Shoot program, of course, needs no introduction. A long-time program, Hereford program here in the West. And Neil Ward and the family at Blackfoot, Idaho. You look at this bottom line bred heifer they have. She is pasture exposed to that royal blue bull. Be from May 15th to September 30th, so she'll have your royal blue baby. Her mother, of course, a dam of distinction, and so a powerful pedigree. Helmet on her, and a performance heifer. You bet you sell them by the pound now. Here is a heifer to buy, and study the arithmetic on this heifer. An impressive set of arithmetic. I'm at $100 give $7,500 on her. And $7,500. She buy that bottom line bull. And 5,000, 1,500, 17 and a half. 17 and a half here done 2. Now $2,000 2, 2 and a half. Now 5. And $2,500 do monitor. There you go. And $2,500 7. And 7 there to 7. Don't you didn't make her. Now 3. Now $3,000 to build in 3. Whoop 3. And $3,000 to build in 3 and 3 and 3 and there to build in $3,000 do monitor to build in 3. And 3 and there to we We haven't sold the numbers in the pedigree yet. 3,000 on $3,000 demonitor then 3,3 you want a performance heifer, just go right on and buy her. How about 29? Somebody and the bred heifer and have you a baby there in the spring. 29 and $2,900 demonitor then 9 there to build them 9 and 9 there to down there to build 29 and 9. And the type of winter we're having, and hay no more expensive than it is. What will she be worth in June with that baby running alongside of her? Just think about that. 29. Now 9 there to build 9. I would take 8. It'll break kind of a couple of you up there, right there. You're all right there close together. 28. Then $2,800 you want there to done. And 28. Anybody else? 28. And $2,800 there to build 8 and 8 and $800 and 8. Yes or no? Well, Scott, one thing I can say is that this is the kind of heifer that's probably costing us $400, $500, $600 not to have her right in front of everybody at that there to be in Reno. We're gonna blame the fact that this heifer's not bringing just a little bit more on this whole virus situation. But here, I like this heifer, and I think of all the heifers tonight, she might be the sleeper as far as value is concerned. I'm bid 7.5. I want 20. Yeah, power heifer, big hip, 28 and $800 demand 8. Now 9. 9. That broke the tie. 8, 9. 9 there to build them 9. Come on, Craig. Now 9. 8 there to 9. 8 there to $900 demand 8 and 9 and I have. Last call. 8, 9. Anybody else? Solar. $2,800 right here. $2,800. 1,006. Thank you. All right, here we come with the number. Will be the donation lot. It'll be the lot 51 donation over to the other program. And here's the donation, so to speak, of looks to me like of the night. The Agar family, the Agar Mountain weekend getaway. You're headed west. Whoop. Yeah, I'm sorry. Agar Mountain. It's Corey and MT that have donated it, but you're headed over to Agar Mountain, IZ, Oregon. Yeah, I said Agar family. It should be the Anderson family. Agar Mountain is where you're headed. 13 miles west of IZ. The homestead cabin originally built in 1899 and come over to the current location in 2014. This cabin will sleep 6, but it has room for a few more. The wood stove, heat, generated power, gravity-fed spring water, custom-built outhouse. That sounds exciting. 415 acres of property with pine, juniper, sagebrush, and wildlife. Lots of possibilities. Again, Agar Mountain, corrals with water available if you'd like to bring your horses, your ATVs, and cruise the roads. Bring a 22 and have a little fun. The meal of your choice will be delivered to the cabin, and a bottle of Corey's apple pie moonshine will be waiting for you. No, right. Did they have you sample that whole there? Here we go on the Agar Mountain weekend getaway. How much? What am I going to do? I'm going to get 2,000. Then 2,000, and it'll be a getaway. It didn't say anything in this description about the cell phone working there. 1,000, 1,000 $10. Now 10 $10 100, 200, $100 $200 3. Now $300 3. Now $300 3 and 4. I'm $400 and I share you're out. I'm $400 $300 $400 here now. I'm $4 now 5. I'm $500 I'm $400 I'm $500 600 half 5. I'm 4.5 now 5 5.5 50 5.5 6 now 6 now $600 $550 $600 last call. I'm $550 $600 now 6.5 now 600 650 and 600 is the money $650 here we go now 7. Now 7 there to build a 7. 7 there to build a 7 there to build a 650 there to build a 7. 650 $700 here now hampered and 50 750 there to build them date. Now $800 there to build them date them date them date there to build them date now hampered and 50 and 800 among them 50 and 850 there. You can take your limousine out there, cruise 850 and 850 we'll use your limousine, cruise 850 now 9 and 850 there to build them 9 now $900 there to build them 800 $850 $900 $850 I've got all these salespeople on the phone. I'm going to give them a little time. 859 $850 $900 Give me 75 and break all those ties. Now 9 $900 Don't lose it. $900 now $900 Here we go. Yes or no? I have last call. 9 Ashley. Now quarter. 9 now quarter. 9 a quarter. 25 to get them 9 a quarter. 9 a quarter. And I have. Here we go. A quarter. And I have. Folks, I've sold it to her $900. The bidder number is 1026, and I'm going to give this person a little credit. She's an individual that's kind of the unsung hero of our whole organization, because she's has been acting as a secretary the last few years. And Michelle, thank you for all your time that you put into this event. Michelle Thielen from Minden, Nevada, is the buyer. She's going to be living in Oregon there for about a week, though, near Agar Mountain. Thank you again, Michelle. Appreciate all your time and effort in your purchase tonight. Lot number 17. And here's a female that maybe, I say this, there's never been a perfect sale order in a cattle auction yet in history. And some folks could maybe have given the argument that this is a heifer that could have started the event. And I'm not being critical of you, Scott, but this heifer is really had a lot of interest in her. She's a special edition out of that Notice Me 2 B19 that was the GKB Foundation donation a few years ago that I think brought $120,000 or something along those lines at the time. So you've got a great opportunity right here to buy a heifer that's certainly bred in the purple. She's got great arithmetic. She's in the top 1% for that BMI index, top 10% for ribeye area, and she's coming from just one super guy. Bar One Ranch over in Eugene, Oregon. George Sprague, and say it again.
Most improved from original picture to current picture and video.
You bet. Scott says this heifer has really turned the crank in the last few months from the original picture to the video. She's got that look. She's got that style. She's got that balance. And tell me, how am I on her? And hello, George. You bet. I wish I was with you in Reno. We'd have I miss that bar. All right. It's the oyster bar now, not that bar you guys were all thinking. It's the oyster bar. All right. I'm on her. Now, $5,000 and $5,000 $1,500 and $15 2 15 17 and a half 17 and a half and now 2 now $2,000 2 and a half now 5 and $2,500 7 and 7 now 3 now $3,000 3 now 3 now 2 and 32 and 3 and a 2 and 2 here to the no loser now, Keith. You're buying one of the great heifers of the night. 32 then 3 and 3 1 2 and 31 there 2 and $200 down there and 32 anybody else and $3,200 do want her and 32 and 3 3 now 5 and 5 no you didn't make her 6 7 7 8 and 38 there and 8 and $3,800 do want her there and $3,800 do want her there and 30 anybody else all in all done $3,800 do want her there and 9 now 39 and now 4 then 4 now 1 then 1 now 2 now 3 now 43 now 5 $4,500 do want her 45 7 7 there now 5 now $5,000 you might put a top on the auction, might get your name in the paper. 5 2 now 5 now 55 7 now 57 now 57 there and 57 all done now 7 now on the wrong side of 6,000 now 7 now 6 now $6,000 do want her now $6,000 do want her yes or no now $6,000 do want her now $6,000 yes all in and all done now $6,000 do want her now ask the schnauzers $6,000 do want her now $6,000 all in all done. I have now 7.5. Is that what you said? And now 6,000 now 6,000 now 2 now 6,002 now 5 now 65 and $6,500 demand $6,500 here one more time. $6,500 here and all in and all down there. $6,500 last call and $6,500 all in, all done. 2.5, 65. I'll give them a little time. Somebody's got slow internet. Katie tells me. $6,250, $6,500. Are you done? Anybody else gonna sell her? Okay, I gotta let Katie work her magic here. She's got 2.5 in 2 places. Let's see, that's 12.5. Then somebody give 13. Oh, you do. 6,250. Now 5. That broke the tie. Now 67. Oh, I see why. 65 and now 7. 65 and now 7. 65 and down 67.50. Yes or no? 7,000. 7,000 down 7. 7. You're out on the lake. 7,000. 7,000 down 7. 7,000 down. One more time. Anybody else? 67.50. $7,000 and last and final call. Is it all right, Katie? Okay. I'm listening to Katie. Katie's driving the bus. 67.50. 7,000. Y'all in, all done? I have. 7,000. $7,000. Be time to breed the heifer in a minute. 67.50. 7,000. Are you sure? I'm going to sell 7,000. I have. Sold her. 67.50. I can't help it. Okay. Folks, I'll tell you what, in the interest of everybody, and I've got to give everybody a chance. We're dealing with some folks that have a little slower internet than others. And in this case, and I know both people that are bidding real well, and I know neither one of them are going to have an issue with me opening it and giving the other one an opportunity. I'm going to recognize 7,000. I'm going to ask 7,250, and yes or no? 7,250, 7,000, 7,250. He all in, all done. I have 7,250. I got. I'm taking instructions from Katie. 7,250, 7,000, 7,250. Yes or no? Got to go. 7,000. Give 71. 7,000. 7,100. What do you say, Katie? Yes or no? 71. What do I say? 71. Yes or no? 71. And I have. We're making a phone call. 71, all done. 7,000, 71. Not setting a record for what she's bringing, but how long it's taken to sell her. 71, 71. Are the Ducks winning, George? 71, 71. Anybody else? All in, all done. I have $7,100. $1 and $7,100. Here we go. 71.
7,100.
71. Last call. 71. Anybody else? It's taken longer than an extra innings Yankee game, I can tell you that. 71. All done. Sold her. 7,000. Are we still up? We're still streaming? Okay. Folks, Katie's given me the high sign to give just a minute, and so I did sell that heifer at $7,000 to bidder 1079. And we are going to go to work here on the lot number 24 heifer. The lot 24 heifer will be the heifer to focus your attention on. I'm giving Katie just a minute here to work with some technical challenges. And we've got back into the Deep Creek consignment, land and livestock from over at Newcastle, Wyoming. And you bet, a little different deal is right. And tell me, take a look at the Rosie's Rockstar. Okay, I'm going to give Katie a second. Okay, folks, we're giving Katie just a minute here. Work with some difficulty. This heifer, again, Scott says she's one of the heifers that's really changed. She's come on strong since weaning, and she's a Rosie's rock star out of that Domino 3136 bred dam. Complete package. Big middle, stout. You can read the footnotes right along with me there. Big EPDs, good numbers. How much?
Her yearling went up to 104.
Okay. Her yearling EPD is up to 104. So again, folks, if you can still hear me, we're going to give Katie a minute, and I'll be rolling right on. Just to kind of reiterate, we're going to work through the rest of these in our sale order, and then we'll be into the semen that sells in catalog order here momentarily. So
it's on a wireless, like a wireless connection, but I might try to flip over on
all right. One thing I do know, I'm not the one that's going to solve this computer problem. So again, folks, if you missed a little earlier tonight, as I opened up in our comments, I want to reiterate to you that all of our thoughts and prayers to go to John Esquaga. John lost his wife Rosie here just this past Saturday. They're planning to have a service for this coming Monday, and so let's keep John and Michonne, Stephen, and the entire family. All right. Tell me, Katie, tell me when we can go. Lot number will be 24.
No, I'm telling Booker, hold on a second. Okay, we sold this one, lot 17.
Got to give Katie a second.
No, we can't, because it's in order. You're on 24? Okay.
You off and running?
Yeah, I don't know why that Wi-Fi is reconnecting. Yeah, I'm going to just restart this computer.
Okay, it's going to give us a minute, folks. She's restarting the computer here, folks. Can I go, Katie? All right, here and hammer it on her. Lot number 24, hammer it on her, there to be down, 25 it on her, demonitor. Then 25 it on her, demonitor, there to be 15, there to be 2. And 15, there to be down, 1200, okay, 13. 13, there to be $1,200, $1,300, $1,200, there to be $1,300, don't lose her. Then 12, there to be down, 13 and 14 and 14. 14 and 14, then 15. Then 15, there to be 15 and $1,500, demonitor. Then $1,500, there to be $1,500. $1,500 15, 16, there'd have been the 16, then 15, there'd have been the $1,600 on her. Quite a heifer, folks, a lot of future in her. 16, now 16, there'd have been the 15, 16, $1,600, there'd have been 15. This heifer's sire sold in the Reno sale a few years ago. 17 now half, so 17 and a half, 17 and a half, there'd have been 50, 17 and a half, there'd have been 50, there'd have been 10, 17 and a half, then 17 and a half, hold in, yes or no, don't lose her. 17 and a half, there'd have been she'll always be worth this. 17 and a half. Then 17 and a half. Here, one more time to go there. $1,750 demonitor and all done. I have. Then $1,750 demonitor to build a $1,750. Yes or no? What do you say, Katie? 16? 16, now 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 2, 2, 2, now 1, now 21, been there. Montana, you're all out, 2, 1, now 21, 2 to 1, then $2,100, now late April's right, 2, 1, 21, 2 to 1, $2,100, 2 to 1, yes or no? 2 and 1 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 and 21 and all in, all done. 2 and 1 gonna sell her. 21, there to build a 2 to 1, last call 21, there to build a 21, and I have sold her $2,000 and $1,095 made the buy. $2,000, $1,095. Oh, we're going to look at the lot number 15 heifer. And this heifer's had a lot of conversation. We weren't in the barn to have the conversation, but I'll tell you that social media has had a heifer. This heifer's had a lot of conversation. She's coming to us from the Rogers Herefords, the family up in Washington. And she is a sensation. Of course, 5280 on the bottom side, the 6131 cow that they purchased out of the Collier program back in 16. Of course, here's a female that had a half sib that was a many-time champion last year, multiple divisions, And so you got to like this heifer here, the style of her. She's got that look because she's going to make a great mama cow. Been there. Now, give $3,500 on her. Then $3,500 on her. Do want her to build 15, 12, 13. Then 1,200, 13, 13. There to build 13 and 13 and 13 all day and all time. Then 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18, 18 and 2. Now 1 there to build the 21, 1 and 2. Now 2 and 3. And $2,300 there to build a $2,200 do want her there to build 3 and 4. 4 and 5. And $2,500 there to build 5. Now 5 there to build 5. And 25 and 7. And 6 and 750. Now 7 and a half there to build a 2750. Yes or no? 999. Now 29 and 9 and 9 and 9 you want her. Then 29 and now 9 and now 3. Now 3 and 1. 31 there to build 30. Yes or no? 31 there to build 31 and all day and all done. I'd rather be leading her than try to beat her. I'll tell you that too. Then 1 and 2. 31 and now oh boy, we're back on the mainstream. 32.50. Then 32 and a half. I'm $3,250 do you want her? I'm 30 now 5. I'm $3,500 there to build 3,500. Look at the front in this heifer. I mean, she clean fronted. She gonna show 4 5. Now I'm $3,500 loser. I'm $3,500 tear down. I'm $3,500 tear down. $3,500 hold in all time. $3,500 do you want her? Take a picture. I'm $3,500 tear down. I'm $3,507. I'm 7 tear down 7. Oh, they cut the bid. Fooled me. That screen flashed. 4. I'll trade 4. 34. I'm $3,400 tear down. I'm $3,400 tear down. The door's wide open for you up there. 34. I'm $3,400 tear down. Now 5. I'm $3,400 tear down. Building 30. Good thing you ask your mother. 5, 6. I'm $600 tear down. Building 35 and 6. You're still out there. 7. Oh, now your turn again. 37. I'm 37 tear down. Building 7. Tear down. Building 37. I'm 37 tear down. 7. And I got 2 show sharks on her. I'm 37. I'm 37 tear down. Building 7. I'm $3,600 tear down. Building 37. There they are. I'm 37 there to build a 600 there to build a 7 there to all done. I'm 37 there to build a 7 there to one more time. Are you sure? Yes or no? 37 there to build a 7 there to about to have a convert. I'm 37 there to build a 600 there to build a 37 all done. I have sold her 3,600. She's going to Ellensburg, Washington. Bidder number 1052. And thank you, Eric. Good job. All right. And here we come. Lot number will be 25. We're back here now. We're cooking with oil now, folks. We got everything in the studio is working again. Minute on it here now. Did I tell you I wanted my steak medium, Katie? All right, lot 25. Here's a Rose Book consignment from Tracy Coltrane. Bankroll time. Bankroll about time combo. Great opportunity here. A daughter of the reserve champion Hereford Bull there in Denver in 19. Bankroll. Minute on it there to been there. Give 5,000. $5,000. Do you want some top shelf genetics now? Here they are. 2,000, 15, 12 and a half, and now 15. Now 15 there to build $1,250 there to build $1,500, $1,600 on her. $1,500 do you want her? $1,600 do you want her? 16 there to build 17. 17 there, 18. 18 there to build them to $1,800 do you want her? Then 18 there to build 17 and 18 there to all done. $1,700 do you want her? There to build them to $1,800. You talk about clean fronted now. She is. 18, 19. Yes, 19. Now 2. And just an April baby. Don't forget that. 2, 1. Now 21. There to build a 2 and a 1. Now 20. Make a phone call. Now 1, 2, 3. Now $2,300 there to build a 3. And $300 there to $300 there to $2,300. Do you want her? And 23 and 4. And $400 there to build a 24. And $2,400. 5. And $2,500 there to build a pile and 5. Bankroll heifer at $25,600. Then $2,500 there to build a $600. What do you think? Now 7.5. 27.50. Clint, yeah, you got him on the phone. Yeah, 7.5. 7.50. 7.5. 7.50. 7.5. Yes or no? 7.50. 750 parent bill at 2,750. 750 parent all done. Shelby on the bottom side. The Shelby cow on the bottom side. Don't lose her. 7.5. 750 parent bill. Now you got them. No 5's here on the internet. No, it's right here with Katie first. You got to be 6. 26. Then $600. See if 5.5 will help in there, Clint. 2,550. The 25.5 parent bill. Now you can see the screen. 25.5. 25 parent bill and 5.5 parent 50. 20 yes or no. Then $25,550. Are you sure now? Then 25,500. Let me talk to him. 25 and a half. 25,550. Down there to been 5 and a half. I want to give him fair time. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 50. Sold him. 2,500. 1030. 2,500. 1030 is the number. Thank you. She's going to Utah. Thank you much. They've been on some good heifers tonight. We're going to get into lot 52, another donation package. This will be what they call the Cattleman's Package. This is donated by Crosscut Tap Room and Stylish Salon in Castle Rock, and also Denise Stringfellow in North Bend, Washington. This is the men's and women's package. You can see a picture there on your screen. It's kind of flashing around, folks. There's a lot of stuff in here. Sweatshirts in your choice of size, tank top, there's a ball cap, a beanie, a growler, the Essential Recovery Kit, the Milky Lotion Cleanser. Wow, we're getting into the romantic stuff here now. It's a one-of-a-kind decorated skull as well. Okay, I'm going to on it here now. No, what am I going to do? And is there more? Another page of stuff that I don't have? This has got to be the right package because it's the only package we have left. All right, okay, is it the right package? I'm in it on it here now. Cattleman's package. Oh, okay. It is my mistake. Yep. Well, Cattleman's package. 52. And then
You're right here, Butch.
There we go. Okay, folks, everything you see on the screen is right. Everything I just read off the sheet, because I had 3 of these sheets, and I picked up the next sheet and started reading. It's right on the bottom of my sheet. I see it here. Okay, you're talking about a fogger. Take away all that romantic stuff. This is a fogger, the livestock foamer, the pro hair. There's all kinds of pictures you can see, ball caps. This is donated by Central Oregon Ranch Supply over in Redmond, and Mark Holt from Beringer Ingelheim. No, Ryan sorry about that. Give how much? $2,500. 500, 200, 3, and $300 tired of the building, $200 tired of the building, $300 tear down, and $200 tired of the building, $300 tired of the all done, then $200, $300 tired of the all done, and $200, $300 tired of the building, 3, and $300 tired of the building, 2, and 3, and 4, and $400 tired of the building, 4, and $400 tired of the 4. Now 4 and a half, now half, now 50, now 50, third of the building, 50, now 50, third of the building, 50, and 50, third of the building, now 250, and 2, third of the building, 50, and 2, third of the building, 50, $200, third of the building, down, third of the building, 250, last and final call, 3, then $300 here, then $300, 75, and now 3, and now a quarter, and 3, third of the building, a quarter, and 3, third of the building, a quarter, third of the building, 25, and all down, then 3 and a quarter, 100, do one, and 325, third of the now, yes or no, then 3, third of the building, a quarter, third of the now, yelled in, down there to the building, 3 and a quarter, then 3 and the building, a quarter, down 25, and 3 when you go over to pick all your stuff up there, you might get him to come buy some bulls. You're out 3 and a quarter, and 3 and the building, a quarter, 25, and to get them there at among 3 and a quarter, and I have 310. I'll trade with you. 310 and last call. Then $300 tired of the building, 10 and a 10 and a 10, 10, 10 there to the building, $310 tired of the building, 10 and all done. 310. 310, now 20, now 300, now you're thinking, now 320, now 310, there to the building 20, then 310, there to the building 320, down there to the building 20, what's he say, Scott? And 320, down there to the building 20, 29, sold it $310, 11.15, 11.15 bought it. Thank you, Sam Shaw, glad to hear from you. All right, next slot. Is that all our donations? The next slot will be one more. Okay, yeah, one more left. All right, here comes the next lot. Will be lot 26. We're going to sell you a steer. Here's your chance, folks. And there's 2 of these steers from Santos that Hilmar. You can pick and choose, though. I'll tell you, we're going to let you buy choice of 26 or 27.
They've had 2 reserve champion steers at the junior show in Reno.
They have had, Scott tells me, 2 reserve champion steers at the junior show in Reno. And you've got a chance to buy a full throttle son or playmaker son. You pick and choose on these steers, 26 and 27 from Santos. A minute on it here. Oh, Katie says not set for choice, so we're 26. You're buying the lot 26. You're buying the lot 26 steer. Minute on it here now. 1,500. 15. There, you're bidding on lot 26. 1,000. $1,000. 700. 800. $800. $800. 800. 7. $800. $900. 9. Holding all done. $800. $900. One more time to give 8 9. Last and final call. 809. And 800. 9 9 850. Now 75. And 9. Now quarter 25. 925. 925. Better have been there. 950. 950 there and down 1,000. Pretty good opportunity to buy a steer. All the homework's done on. All the homework's done. Their halter broken. Look at the great hair coat that started on them. $1,000 on them. Do you want them? Now 10. There'd have been the 10. Now 10. There'd have been the 10. Now half. Now 10. 50. Anybody else? 1,050. Yes or no? $1,050 on them. Do you want them? Here we all in and all down. There'd have been $50. $50. There'd have been a 10. 10 and a half. Last and final call. $1,050 on them. Do you want them? Here to $1,050. Sold him. $1,000. 1,002. 1,002. Let's sell the 27 steer now. We'll sell 27. There been $1,000. $1,500. He's a playmaker. $1,500. There been 1,000. $1,000. There been a 10 and a 10. Now 10. There been a 10 and a 10. There been a 10 and a 10. There been the 200 down 3. 400 5. 500 600 7. 700 down 7. There been a 7. 7 8. 8 9. Now 9 there. Last opportunity for steer. 8 9 8 and a half. Now 9. 850. There been 9. 850. Look at the hip in this steer. 850. 9. 9 there been 9. $850. $900. I like the top in him. 850. Give him 9 now half. 9 and a half now 50. 9 and a half. Better you're out in Oregon. 950. 9 and a half. I'll take a quarter from him. 9 now half. Now 950. 925. Better to 950. There and now 75. 975. Better now 10. Now 10. There to build a 10 and a 10. 10 10. 9 don't lose her. 10 don't lose him. Now 10. Now 10. There to build a 10 and a 10 and all down. There to build a 10 and a 10 and I have 975 and 10. Sold them. 975, same way, same day. All right, thank you. Good job. All right, here we come. Lot number 30. Lot number 30, and we're going to get into the embryos here. All right, there now. We got a number of these embryo packages, folks, to work our way through, and they're good ones. Here's lot 30, again from Wilcox and Family Cattle Company and the Holdens. There is an updated pedigree here on this lot. The bottom side of the female side of this is sired by 9144W. So that's a correction in your catalog. It's a 9144W cow, and of course the Genesis bull that's so popular on the top side. All right. How much? What are you going to do? I want to buy. So I'm going to give $1,500 an embryo. They're IVF embryos. There's 3 of them, and you're buying them so much an embryo and times the money. $1 here. $1,500 that'd have been there. $1,000 that'd have been the 203. Now $300 4. $400 that'd have been $500 that'd have been $500 $600 here. $500 $600 that'd have been $500 $600 that'd have been great mating. 500 5.5. 550. Then 5. Anybody checked what Genesis Semen brings? 5.5. 550. 550 that'd have been 5.5 that'd have been 50. 500 now 600. 550 that'd have been 600. There, yes or no? I'm 550. There would have been 600, 650. Then 600, 650. Last call. Now 7. Now 7. There would have been a 7. 7. There would have been a 7. Here'd be a great mating. 75. Is that what he said? Now 7. Now 675. 7. Now 675. To get 7. Now a quarter. Yes, it's times the money. 3 embryos. 7 a quarter. 7.5. 750. 750. There would have been 50. 750. There would have been now sound. Now 8. Now $800. There would have been 8. Now 8. Now 8. Now 8. There would have been 8. Now 8. There would have been a 750. Give 8. And 750. There would have been $800. There would have been all done. Now 8. Now half. 8. There would have been 50. And 8. There would have been 50. There would have been one more time. And again now 50. And 850. Yes or no? I think some of these sold recently and brought a little more. 850. Now 9. Now 9. There 875. And now 9. 875. There to 9. Now $900. There to build 9. Don't lose it. 9. There to build $900. There to all down. There to build $875. There to build $900. There to 9. And I have. You want them? Sold them. $870 right here. 1,007. Thank you. All right, and the next lot will be, that'll be lot 29A is coming. Turn your catalog back one page, and we're going to look at 29A. We're going to let them by choice here. You set up, Katie? You bet. Okay, 29A or 29B from Perez. Of course, Perez Cattle, or Perez, I should say, Cattle Company down in New Mexico, and Rosebrook Herefords, Tracy Coltrane are the consigners, and certainly a great opportunity here with the cow power on the bottom side with that 6002 ET female. You can either buy the 3008Fs or the Genesis mating. 4 embryos in each package. How much? What are you going to do? No, 1,000. 1,000 an embryo. $1,000, 200. 102. No, $200, $100, $200. A 3-time national champion cow on the 6002 in the bottom side that we're selling here. On 3, now 4. Now $400, $300, 4. 304. $400, 350. Now 4. Now $450. $450, do bottom now 5. $500, 450. $500. Utah, you're all out. 455. $450, $500 now. 450, $5.
Champion are one of the most popular bulls in the breed, Genesis.
You bet. A choice of either the Denver champion from last year or Scott says one of the popular bulls in the breed, the Genesis bull. You pick and choose. And 5, 450, 75. How about that? 475. Now 5. Now $500, $475, 5. Yes, 5. $500, great mating. 475, and I get 5. 475, $500, 5. All in, all done. 475, $500, all in, all done. I have 475, $500, now quarter. 5 1/4, 5 1/2. 5 1/2, 550. 5 1/4, 5 1/2. 550, then 550, 550, 5 1/4, 5 1/2 pound, 50, 550 down, 50 down, 50 down, 50 down, 75, I'm 575, then 550, 570, $500, all handled, all done. I don't know if we've got the value of the Genesis Semen bid on the whole package yet. Now 75, 550, 575, 575, now 600, now $600, $600 now, now $600, $600, down, got people on the phone, and $600, 75, now 6, and last call I have, 575, now 600, anybody else, 75 at 6, now quarter, 600 down quarter, 25, and I get them there at amount of 6 1/4, and 600 down quarter, 25, and I get them there at amount of 6 1/4, yes or no? You're all out, Idaho, 6 1/4, 600, and a bill and a quarter, 25, and I get them there at amount of 6, now quarter, now 25, and I get them there at amount of 6, 25, and I get them there at a quarter, 9. Sold it, 600. And who got it? 1050. Thank you. 600, which ones? 1050 buys it. And we're letting them choose. Takes the 29B. All right, here we go on bidder number 1050. And right here we come. How about $1? No, $1 buy, you bet. There, lot 29A. Now you're buying the lot A lot. How about $1? $1 buy, give Ben, give 1,000, 1,500, 203. And $300 now set and run for. $400 bill and 4 and 5. $400 bill and $500 for 455. 5 5.5. 550. 5 bill and 550 who? 5 5.5 bill and 50. 5 bill and $50 550. Then 5 bill and $50 quarter. 5 1/4, 5 bill and a quarter, 5 bill and a quarter, here and all in, all done. 5 bill and a quarter, 25, and I get them there at amount of 5 1/4. Don't want to miss anybody. 5 1/4, 5 1/4, there at 25, and then 5 25, and I have sold $500, 1045, 500, 1045 dinner. All right, it's going to be 1045 if we don't hurry. No, all right, a lot number will be 28. Lot 28 on a Rocky Ridge consignment here. You're buying 3 conventional embryos from Ron and Jen Shirts. This will be on that Endure Vanessa combination. And tell me, 3 conventional embryos. They're going to guarantee 1 pregnancy if done by a certified embryologist. How many down, tear down. Out of that Endure 173D. How many down, tear down. What are you going to do? One part of the band, give 500. 500 on 100. 2. 100 there, 150. Now 2. 150 part of the band of 2. 2 here to the building 2. 150 part of the 175. Now 2. Now quarter 25, 225, now 50, now 200, now 75, now 275, now 3, now didn't make her, now 3, now half, quarter, half, 75, and 3, now sell 4, now $400, 4, 4, now 4, $400, now quarter, 4, quarter, 420, hello Gary, 425, then 425, 50, 450, 75, 5, $500, 5, all in all that, now 5, now $500, 5, look at the cow power here. Look at the table she sets. 5.5, 5 1/4, 5.5, 75, 575, and now 6. Now $600, $600, now half, quarter, now half, here to 50. Now $650, demand her. Everybody found her. 650. I mean, she's a real beef cow. 675. Now 675, $675. Now 75, anybody else? 675. And $675, don't lose her, Gary. Now 675, 50, now 675, now 7 on 7 now quarter on 7 there in a quarter now half now quarter now half now 25. I mean, it's a true Northwest sale here. 7 1/4, 7.5 and 25 and 50 then 725 750 done 750 then 25 and 750 yes or no and 750 there now. Oregon and Washington, you are both out. Idaho is in the lead. 725 750 then 25 and 50 all done and gotta go now. 725 750 sold them. 725. 1075 is the buyer. 725, 1075 the buyer. All right, we're headed to lot number 54. Okay, here's that men and women's package that was partially introduced a little bit earlier. This is donated by Crosscut Tap Room and Stylish Salon in Castle Rock and Denise Stringfellow. This is the one right here with the sweatshirts, the tank tops, the ball caps, the beanies, the growlers, the essential recovery kit, the lotion cleanser, the body lotion, and the foaming sunless tan. No, oh, and you get the decorated skull too. Look at that. Hey, thanks for the donation. There now, and I won't charge you extra for all that free advertising I gave you earlier. Oh boy, here we go. 100, 100 quarter, 100 and a half, 100 quarter, 100 and a half, 150, 150, 150, 175, 175, 150, 175, and now 2, now $200, $2 and 2, now $200, $2 and 2, now quarter 25, now 225, and I get them there at among 50, and 225 and 50. Was there any back hair remover? We got a question they've asked. 250, 225, 250. They wanted to know if there's any back hair remover in this kit. 225, 250. Now 75, and 275, and 275 on it. I know that got a giggle from somebody. 275, and 250, 275, and all done. Then 275 on it. Quit texting. Show me some fingers, but not that finger. 275, then 250, now 3, now $300, 3, now 3, now 3. Oh, we're having fun now. 3, now $300, 3, 3, there to a bit of 3, $300, 3, 3, 3, and now quarter, and 3, and quarter 25 to get them there at about 325. Yes or no? Here we go. Then 3, and a quarter, and 3, and a quarter 25 to get them there at about. Katie, you're all out now. 3 and a quarter, now 25, then 325, and 325, paired at a bill and 3, paired at a bill and a quarter, and 325, paired at one more time to get down, 325, then 325, volley and all done. Now 50, 350, 325, 350. Anybody else? 325, 350. Now 350. Come on, Nicole. 350, 325, 350. Donner, do monitor the bill and 350. Last and final call. And 350. Skeeter really like it. 350, 325, 350. Donner, the bill at 25 and 50. Donner, you monitor. I have sold it. 325, 1050. 1050, 325, 1050. Got it. All right. That was fun. All right, and what's next? We're going to get right into the Semen folks back in the front of the catalog. And again, if you those folks that made those packages donations, thank you all. And if you see some of you listening, you see those folks, let them know how much we appreciate them supporting this event. We're going to turn your catalog right into the front. We're going to get in order on this semen. Now, there's a few of these that are out. A couple of them are out, and we're just going to be skipping right over those, so just follow along. And here's the deal, folks. All of these semen packages are selling by the package. So I want you to pay close attention. There's some of the packages they're different from the standpoint of straws and certificates. What you bid is what you pay for the package. And that's the way we're going to proceed along. And most of them are 3 straws and a cert. Here's the spot on bull, and appreciate it. Reese Brothers over in Utah made the donation. Thank you, guys. They had a very successful bull sale here just a few weeks ago. And so here we go. On spot on. You're buying the package. How much? What are you going to do? I want to buy, so I'm going to get $300 on it. And $300, $200, $200, $100, 50, 75. Now $50, $70, $70, $50, $75. Here we go. I'm $50, $70, one more time, and I get 50, 75. Anybody else? 50, 75. 3 straws, 1 certs, right. 50, 75. You're buying the package. 75. What? 100. Now a quarter. 100, a quarter. 100, a quarter. 25. And get them there at about $120 last and final call. 100, a quarter. 20 last. All in, all down there at about 100 and a quarter. 100 and a quarter. 3 straws, 1 cert, pretty good buy. 100 and a quarter, here at about 25, and all in, all down there at about. And I'll say this about the Reese program: it's one of the best kept secrets there is. And this bull, they spare no money when it comes time to buy a herd bull. This is no exception. 100 and a quarter, last and final call. 100 and a quarter, 25, and all in, all down there at about 1 and a quarter. Sold at $100 bill right here. 1043. $100, 1043. Folks, we're going to move on into the follow along now. This will be the White Hawk Warrior. White Hawk Warrior 845C. He will be donated by a Wooden Shoe. He's a Wooden Shoe donation. Wow. Red eyes. Got that look. Everything about him. How many dollars? It a 3-straw one. How many dollars? 3 straws and 1. Now, many dollars there to been them there to buy. 1 part of the billion, 7 to get 500. I'm 550, 75. Now, 50 dollars now, 70 dollars there to billion, 50, 75. 70 dollars there to now, 70 dollars there to all in all done. 70 dollars. Anybody else want? Now, 1 there to billion, 1 and 1 and 70 pound and 1 and 1. 75 dollars there to billion, $100 there to 1. All in, all down there to billion, 1 and 1, $100 there to billion, 70 pound and 1. Last call, 70 pound and 85. $85 there to billion, 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 85. Sold it. $75, 1073. $75, 1073. We're going to work on the Cartel Bull, also from Wooden Shoe. Thank you to Neil Ward and the family for the donation. He's a who maker now. Cartel time. $500. 500. 50. Now 75. 50. 75 there and all done. Now 50 there 70 $100 do water. 50, 75 and a 1. Now 185 and a 1 and a quarter to 25 and now 150. 150. 150 there and $150 there and all down there to 150. Last call 7 now 150. 150. 175. 175 Bernadette. Good idea, Linda. 175. 175 Bernadette. We're going up, Linda. 175. 150 Bernadette. 175. Oh, now 2. Now, thank you. Now 2. Now $200. 175 to get 2. 2 Bernadette. 2 and 2 and all in all done. 172. Now quarter. 2 Bernadette. Quarter. 2 Bernadette. Quarter. 25 to get them there at 2 and a 10. 210. Last call. 2 Bernadette. 10 10 10 all in all down there at $200. About a 10 and you want her. $210 there about a 10 and a 10, 210 there at a 2 and a 10 and I have sold it $200, 1075. $200, 1075. Oh, we're going to work on the advanceable. Be quick, Linda, be quick. We're going to work on the advanceable from Holden's. Holden's have donated the 8008F bull. Minute on there now. That's it 3, then 3 and 1 cert. Whole man, look at him. Minute on there, among 50. 50, there, now 20 pound on 50, now 75. Now 70 pound on there, 50, now 70 pound on down 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. 100 on there, 1 and 1 and all in all down. 1 and a quarter down 25. 125 there to go. 1 there, a quarter 25 to get them there among 1 and a quarter. 100 1 quarter 25 last and final call. 1 give 10. Then 110 there to a 10 and a 10 110. 110. Look at the length of him. 110. 10 there to a 10 and a 10 there to a 110 and all in all down. $110 there you go. Last call I have $110 there to among 10 and I have sold it $100 to bidder number 1042. And thank you, Mr. Otley. 1042 100. A great supporter. Always fun to have him in Reno. Okay, turn your catalog, folks, over, and we're going to look at the 9515. Is there another catalog? Maybe get me so I can see that other page as I'm going. All right, there, 9515. Is he from Holden's as well? Yes. From Holden's. All right, no, 9515 from Holden's, you bet. $1 there, 3 straws, 1 cert. Give 300. Then $300 there to build them 2. Down to 50, 75. 50 there to build a 70 pound on there to down there to build a 70 pound on $1. 50, 75. Now 50 there to build a 70 pound on there to yes or no 1. $100 there to build them 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. He's got that pigment. He's got that red neck. He's red to the ground. 85, is that what you say? Now 1. Now $100 there to build them 1 and all down. 100. 1 now quarter. 1 there to about a quarter. 125. 125 there to all down. 1 there to build a quarter. 25 to get done there to about 1 and a quarter. Last and final call. Give 10, 10, 25 and 35. 135. 150. 150. 175. 150 there to 175 ball down. 170 dollars here. 150 there to 1. Now 2. Now $200 there to 75 and 2. Now $200 there to now 85. 185. 185 there to 85. 85. 85. 85. 185 there to 75 and 85 last and final call. Kind of fun to have those guys bidding against each other though. 75. 85. 185. 181 there to 185 there to 85. 85 and all that I have. Sold at $175 and 1038. 175 and 1038. And thank you. Going to Garfield County, America. Thank you, Mr. Cox. And the lot numbers Cummins, the mandate. The mandate bull will be from Shaw's. There'll be 5 straws. 1 cert, no certs. 5 straws. He's a non-cert. Okay. 5 straws, no certs. Mandate from Shaw Cattle Company. $1 there now. No, $1 been them there to buy. He been there to be and something to give. $1 been them there to buy and give. Folks, you're buying this semen per package. Per package. It's not by the straw. Yeah, 150. Now 50 down, 25, 50, 75. Now 75 and 1. All of them are per package. 100. 1 now quarter. 125. 125, 150. 150 merit at 125, 150. 125, 150 merit at 150. No, 150 merit at 120, 50. 175. 175 merit at 150 merit at 175 and all in all down. 175. 150 merit at 175 and all in all down. 175 and 2. Now $200 hard at a bill of 2. Now $200 hard at a bill of 175 and 2 and anybody else. 175 and 2 and a quarter. On 2 merit at a bill of a quarter 25. On 220. He stamps them now. I mean, this bull's doing it. 225. Then 2 here at a bill and a quarter. Then 25 and all in all done. Then 2 here at a bill and a quarter last and final. On 225 and I get them there at about 225 and all in all done. Then $225. Don't want to miss you. On $225 I have. You're all out in Wyoming. 225. On $225 there at a bill of 25 and I'm. Yeah, you're buying it. It's one package, folks. It's not by I'm getting text and all kinds of questions. It's by the package. 2 and a quarter. 2 down quarter. And 25. It's not per straw. 225. And 2 here to the bill and a quarter. Sold it. 200. Bidder 1100. It's gone. 200. Bidder 1100. All right. $1. Here we come. Here is the Bel Air bull. This is donated by Colliers and Knox Herefords in Texas on Bel Air. Again, you're buying them per package. So much per the package. Is it a 3 and? Yes. All right. Bel Air. Yeah. I'm in it on it here. Hair. Maybe my voice doesn't sound right, but Bel Air. It's like with an H, EIR. All right, how many $1,000, $1,000, 10, now 100, now 2, now $200, $100, $100, $200, $102, $300, 3, $300, $300, $400, $400, 5, $500, $500, and $500, last and final, and $500, anybody else, all in all done, and $500, now 5, and 5, now half here and 50, and 550, and 5 and a half paired among the $50 do honor, and 5 and a half paired among the $50 that been the 550, and $550 do honor, that been 550, and $550 that been 5 and a half paired among the 50, 600, and $600 that been the 600, $600 that been the $550 that been the 600 all done, and 550 that had been now $600 all in, yes or no, and 550 yes, yes or no, sir, and pound 6 now 6 now 6 now $600 75, thank you, now 600, 575, he did, now 600, Texas, you're out, then 575 to get them there among the $600 do honor, then $600 that had been the 75, now $600 that had been the 575 and all in and all down there now, yes they are, and 75 paired it down $600 do honor, that had been the 600 I have. Sold 575 in the bidder 1087 going to Eugene. 575 in the bidder 1087. Here comes Bel Air. This is, again, a call your donation along with King, Herefords in Stanley, New Mexico, and the Barbers in Texas are the owners of the bull. And tell me how many dollars there now. Oh boy, you're buying the package 3 and 1. All right, $1,000, now 1,000, 100, now 2, 150, 75, 2, now half, 250, now 2, now 3, now 3, now 50, now 354, $400, $400, half, paired among the quarter, now half, $4.5, paired at $1,50, 450, 75, and now 5, 5, and now half, 550, then 5, paired at 550, 600, now $600 at 75. You do that? 6. You're out in Texas now. 6. Now $600 right ahead. Now $600 now $600 and all done. Texas, you're running second. 600. Now $600 $600. There we go. Yes or no? $600 do monitor now $600. I couldn't tell if he's texting now. 6 now half. 650. Now 650. Are you sure? $650 $50 do monitor 650. What do you think? 650, then $600 among the $50 do monitor down there. I'd take a quarter from you if that'll trade with you. 6 and a quarter, 625 bonner do monitor at a 20 pile, and I have sold it 610.12. 610.12. Thank you. Now we're going to look at the Perfecto bull. All right, this will be Perfecto. Hoffman Ranch has donated it. You're going to buy 3 straws of it. All right, here now. Oh, I'm there to buy some to give. Oh, look at him. Oh, I'm there to buy some to give 200, 200, 100, 150, 100 a quarter, 100 and a half, 150, 150, and $150, 200, 75, and I'm 2, down $200, 2, you want her, 200, down quarter, 25, and get them there, Texas, you're out now, you're out now, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 25, and I go there. Are you through and done? 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter, 25, and don't lose it. 2 the money, 2 and a quarter, haul in, haul down. There, 2 and a quarter, 25, and I get 225, and I have. Yes or no? 225, $225 time. Sold it. 210.39. 210.39. Here's the Montgomery bull, also from Hoffman's. Thank you for the donation from Nebraska. Here's the Montgomery bull. How many dollars? What are you going to do? $200, $100 now, $100 now, down 2. It's 3 and 1. 3 straws, 1 third, 100, 2, 3. Now 100, 2, 3, and $300, 2 quarter, 50, 75, down 3. Now $300, 3 and quarter, and 3 and a quarter, 20 pine and all down there. You Washington, you're all out. And 3 and a quarter, 50, and 3 and 75. Now 74. Now $400, 4. Now a quarter, 4 and a quarter, down 25 and 50, 75, 5. now 5 now half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, I'm 550, then $550, $600, tired of the business, $600, tired of the $600, come on Idaho, and $600 on him, you waited on it, you liked him, 600, I'll take a half from you, 5 and a half, I'll trade, 5 and a half, here at 50, then pound 675, he cut the bid, now 6, yes 6, now quarter, on 600, down quarter, 25, you're all out Montana, then 625, 625, barrel at 25, 625, 625, you tell your story now, 625, now 625, barrel at a building 600, there at a building a quarter, all in, all down, there at a building 625, we say 625 dollars, there at a 25, and I have sold it, 600, it's going to California, 1051, 600, 1051, thank you, Rod. Okay, we're looking at the bankroll bull. Again, Express Ranches, 6 Mile Creek, Herefords have donated. We're selling
We're gonna sell
one package of 5 straws, straight. 5 straws. You're buying 5 straws in the package. How many dollars? On bankroll. Non-cert bulls, right. I'm at $1 there now. 700, 600. You're buying 5 straws. 600, 100, 2, 100, 200, 3. Now $300 there, down 3 and $300 there, $400 there, $500 there now. Whoop, $500 there, $5. Hello, Illinois, 4 and a half. I'm 450. Now 5, 5 and a half. Oh boy, how do you think now? 5 and a half. I'm 5 paired among them, 550. Then 5 paired among them, 5 and a half. Paired among them, $50 there, $1 5 and a quarter. Then 5 and a Washington, 5 and a quarter. I'm 500, 5 and a quarter there, among the 25 and last and final call. Then 500, 5 and a quarter there, among the 25 and all down there, among the 5 and a quarter. And I have sold it. 500, 1073, 500. Thank you. And now what do we got?
5 more.
You got 5 more. Okay, same deal. 5 more on bankroll. $1 here now. $102. $300 $200, $200, $3. $300 $200, $300, you're buying now 5, 3, now 50. 300, your last chance on bankroll, 300, 350. 350. $300, 50. Yes or no? Here we go. 300 and a quarter. 325. 325. $300, quarter. 25 and all down, and I have 3 the money, 3 to pound quarter, 3 and a quarter die. Yes or no? 3. Yeah, you're buying 5 straws. Buying the package, 5 straws, pretty good buy. 3 and a quarter, then 3 and a quarter, 25, and I get the merit amount of 3 and a quarter, 25, and I sold it. 300, 1083, 300, 1083. All right, we're gonna go right on to the landmark bull. It'll be landmark time. A Jensen brother donation. Thank you to the Jensens for the donation. Landmark. 3 and 1. He's a 3 and 1. 3 straws and 1 cert. There now $75. There now 1. 100, 1 a quarter, 25, 150. 150. There now $150. There down now 75 and now 2. Now 2 now quarter 25. It get down 50. $250. Do monitor to build 250. And now 75. Bear to build 275. 250. 275. And last call. Then 275. Bottom demon there to build $250. There to build 275. Anybody else? Ontario, you're out. 275. Then 250. There to build $275. I have sold it. $250. Wyoming bound 1078. 250. 1078. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we come. A lot number. He'll be an Endure. He'll be the Endure bull from Fawcett's, Elm Creek. 5 straws and 2 certs. You're buying 5 and 2 here on the Endure bull. Here now. The sire of Genesis, the sire Genesis here. What are you going to do? 225, 250. Now 75, it gets 75, and now 275. And $275, do $100, 3 and 3 and 300 down quarter 25. And $325, $300, a quarter. 350, 350 now 50, 75. $370, 375. Don't lose them. 375, bear down there to be now 375. I'm $400 here now. I'm $400 now quarter. Then $400 a quarter, 25. We've had as many people bid on this bull as any bull all night. 4 and a quarter. I'm $400 a quarter. Then $400 a quarter, 25. I get them there to bottom 4 and a quarter here to all that. I'm $400. You selling tags over here? 4 and a quarter. Then $400 a quarter. I'm $400 a quarter, 25 and all down there to build 4 and a quarter here to all down there to 425, and I have 50. I'm 450. I'm 25, 450, Donald, and last call, 450. Here we go. 450, now 75. 475, 450, 475, Donald. Then 450, down 475. 450, I got the dad of those good girls in the lead, and now 5. Now 5, Donald, 5. You're out in California now, 500. Now 75, and now 5. Now 5, Donald, 5. Now quarter. Then 5, a quarter. Then 500, Donald, a quarter. 25, Idaho, you're out. 5 and a quarter. 5, and a quarter. 25, and get them down at the bottom. 5 and a quarter. Down, down, 5 and a quarter. Sold it. 500, 1088. 500, 1088. All right, on the advanced bull, also from Fawcett's Elm Creek Ranch. He is a 2. You're buying 2 units of sexed straws and 5 conventional units. So you're buying on the advanced bull, you get 2 sexed and 5 conventional. How many out of 7 straws total? How many out there now? Oh, I'm going to been 500. $500, 100. Now 2. Now $200, there to been 2 and 2, 1.5. 75. Now 2. Now $200, there to 2 $200, there to nail down. 2. Here we go. $200, there to been 2. Now 2. Now quarter. 25. Now 50. Now 75. To get down 3. Now $300, there to 3 3 3. There to quarter. 25. And 325. Now 25. Yes. Now 50. Then $350. Don't lose it. And $350. Do monitor to build a 25 and 350. Are you sure? And 325, 350, 75. And 3 down 4. Down $400, down 4 and 4. Up 4, down 4. $400, do monitor to build them 4 down quarter. 4 and a quarter, 25 and 50. 450, 75, paired at 5. Down 5. 5 paired at $500, down there at 5 down quarter. 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter, how you down there? Pretty good deal. 5 and a half. 550, a brand new bidder, now 75. 600, now $600 Oregon, you're all out. Now quarter, 6 and a half. 650, 650, 6 and a half. 650, now 650. Now 50, $50. 650, now 75. Well, what do you think now? 6 now 7. 7, there to build 7. Now 7, there to build 7, there to build. California come just a little late. You guys are both thinking the same thing. Give 675 and break the tie. 675. 675. Now 675 paired to now 700. 75 now 7. Now 675 to get $700 there to nail down there. Go 75 to get 7. Do you want her? 7 now quarter. 7 there to build a quarter. 7 there. You ever wonder what Katie's neighbors are thinking here? 7 a quarter. 7 there to build a quarter. 25 to get them there to minus 725. He'll nail down there to build a 725 and I have 725. Sold it. 700, 1081. 700, 1081. All right, here we come with the shameless bull from Fawcett's Elm Creek Ranch here. 2 units of sexed and 5 conventional now from Fawcett's Elm Creek. Really generous donation on their behalf. How many dollars here now? 100, 200. Now $300 here now. Now $300 there to the building, $300 there to the building, $200 there to the quarter, 25 to get 2, 25 and 50. 275 pair 3 down 3 and 3 and $300 there to been a quarter 25 to get 15 pair 75 $100 to monitor $400 there to a quarter 25 425 there to nail down there to be 50 475 5 and 5 and down 5 and 5 and $500 there to 5 and 5 and $500 there to nail down I have and 500 don't lose it now a half 5 a quarter pretty good deal 5 and a half then 550 5 and a half pair to Ellen come on 75 600 now 600 now a quarter and 6 and a quarter there to 25, y'all nailed down. 6 and a quarter. Anybody else? 6 and a quarter. And 625. Now 25 to get them there on 625 and all done. Then $625 there to 25 less than now 75. 675 do you want to come on, Will? And 6 7 I'm cheering for you. 675 6 and a now 8. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7 there to build a 7 75 and now 7 on 675 to go there to among 7 there to been there to 7 there to 7 there to nail down there to 7 there to one more time I have. Sold at 675 1030 wine 1039 675 1039. Here's the Impact Bull, the from Churchill Cattle Company. The Van Huysen family. Here's at Churchill, the Impact Bull. And it's a 3-and-1. You're buying 3 straws and 1 cert there to now $1. Now palm pair to 100, 200, and 2 now 150, 100 and a quarter there to 25 and 150, 150 pair to down there to 150. Here's a buy, 3-and-1 there to 1 now quarter, 50, 75, 175. Now what do you think? 175 monitor. No, 175 to get them there to 175, 150 there to 175 and all in all done. I have now 75, 175. No, yes or no? Idaho, you didn't make it. Now you come right together with them. You guys are all tied up there. Don't lose it. 175 now 2, now 200 and 2, 175 and now 200 and 2 and 2, 175 200 and 2 and 2. Anybody else? 175 now 200 and 2. Colorado 175 and 2 and 9, 175 and $200 2 and 9. Sold at 175, 1039. 175, 1039. Majestic time. Again, a Churchill donation. Majestic, the 903 GET bull. Of course, he's a blueprint son. Now, $1. What are you going to do? He's got those big ring eyes. Now, big, beautiful bull. $50, $75. You're buying the package, 3-and-1 in it. 75 and 1. Now 100 go pokes. 100 quarter 25, 150. 150 125, 150. Yeah, 75 to go there. 150, 75 to get them there. 175. Here we go. 150 175 and all done. 150. Anybody else? 75 now 2. Now it might be the buy of the night on the Semen. 175 and I'm 2. 175 202 and all time. 200 and 2 200 and 175 and I give 2 and I have. Anybody else? 175 now 85 85. That's for the whole. Yeah, you're buying the whole package. Yes or no? Now 75 now 2 now 200 and 2 200 and now got right ahead of you 200. B 200 B 200 and 2 now 200 and 2 and 2. Anybody else? 2 now 200 and 2 all in all down there 200 right ahead of you now. I got to be 2 and 200 and 2 and all in all down. I have. Sold it. 190, 1030. $190, 1030. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got what, Katie? Okay.
Lots of questions about add-ons to the John Esquaga scholarship.
Hang with me, folks. We're getting some information here. Maybe Katie's going to put up on the screen. Can you do that? Put maybe lot 100 up on the screen. It'll be a lot that you can all get in and make a donation to the John Esquaga Scholarship. And so I'll tell you what we're going to do. Maybe we'll do this in segments. And so is anybody, this is kind of what if we were all gathered, we'd be raise the paddle. So how about anybody want to be $1,000? $1,000. If you want to be $1,000 to the John Esquaga Scholarship, click on your screen right now. There it is, right there. $1,000 from George Sprague. Thank you, George. 1087.
It's inside the front cover of John Esquaga.
Yeah. So 1,000 from George Sprague, and either you guys keep track of this, or we're going to take a picture of Katie's screen to make sure. Okay. So thank you, George. Anybody else? $1,000. If you want to be 1,000, just click on your screen. Just put $1,000 in and click on. Well, that was pretty generous. I wasn't even asking that. Oh, I see. So that's all right. We're going to assume anybody that's name comes up on this screen's $1,000. Thank you, Will Harrison, California, the Harrisons at 1,000. That program is set. There comes the Colliers in Idaho, $1,000. Thank you, 1,000. Anybody else at $1,000? Anybody else at $1,000 to this scholarship, the John Esquaga Scholarship? And of course, if you're joining us a little late, folks, our recipients of tonight's Esquaga Scholarship: Shelby Burlisle in Idaho, Bailey Morrell in California. Anybody else at 1,000 on the Esquaga Scholarship? Okay, how about, can you put $750 up, Katie? Well, $750. Does anybody want to be in at $750? Just click on there and your name will come up, folks, if you want to be. And some of you maybe want to do it anonymously. You can surely contact Michelle and do that, or Scott and do that. But if 750, anybody? Okay, 500. Anybody at 500 to the John Asquaga Scholarship? There's the Morels. Thank you. Carrie Morel, California. Thank you. 500. Anybody else at 500? Anybody else at 500? Anybody else? 500. Really a great cause. We're going to keep John's name going, and we're going to, we wouldn't be doing this without him. We know that. Anybody? 500? Anybody else? 500? Okay, 250. We'll do $250. If you want to be in, get in there at 250. And there's Mr. Otley from Washington. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. Right up in the heart of the great farm country, the Columbia Basin. Farm family, been there since in the 50s. Great Hereford genetics. Thank you, Gary Otley. Anybody else at 250? $250 to the John Asquaga Scholarship. Anybody? 250? Okay. Yep. Okay. Dan Daniels in Idaho. Yeah. Dan Daniels in Idaho. That just for the 250. And Eric Richardson from Washington for 250. BJ McFarland, California, $250. Thank you. Appreciate all of you there. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do one last. Okay. We've just got a text message that Genoa Livestock wants to be $1,000. And thank you for that. That's nice. Okay. Anybody at 100? We're going to change it to 100. And this will be our last. This will be our last bracket, folks. 100 to the John Asquaga Scholarship. If you flash right up there, we'll see a name here, hopefully. Anybody want to be in there? And there's James Anderson. James Anderson from Idaho is also known as Arm Candy. He is the Idaho first man of cattle. Happens to be married to the Idaho Cattlemen's Association president. Sue Hoffman, good to hear from you. Wish you'd answer your phone earlier. Sue is 100. The Potters for 100. Thank you, Peggy Potter, very much. Appreciate you. Miss seeing you in Reno. Anybody else? 100. There's the Tribbles. Good bidders tonight. They bid on a lot of animals. There's my friend, Mr. Chelgoy, Eric Chelgoy from Washington at $100. And I tell you, he's kind of the arm candy of Central Washington there. I think we've just given him a new nickname for Washington, don't you think, Scott? Eric, you just take it to the bank. Your new nickname is Arm Candy. Tell everybody in Ellensburg. All right. Glad to have you be a part of this event. Anybody else for $100? Okay, wooden shoe for how much? 300. Wooden shoe for $300. And here, listen to this, folks. We have a brand new donor come in via text message all the way from Mississippi. He'll be the youngest donor tonight. It'll be Collier Gibson for 100 and Bill Mark Frisbee. Bill Uncle Mark. So we've got a new cattleman that's coming up, and I'll tell you, he's already been buying, and when he's old enough, he'll be leading one. Okay, anybody else at $100? Anybody else? We're about to sign off and close out, and we want to thank everybody that's joined us here tonight. We thank you one and all for your participation. It certainly, again, we didn't have the sights and the smell of the barn and the fun of the craps table and the blackjack table and the oyster bar in the evenings, but we've certainly kept this going, and we we can say that we had a 2020 event that was just a little different, but it was a successful one. So again, we thank you one and all. We're going to sign off here soon. Anybody else at $100 for that scholarship fund? If not, we are signing off from the Scar Collier studio in Boise, Idaho. Thank you one and all.